That's what. Yeah, dude, I'm. Trio strong. Dude. Sorry, guys. Just had to talk to a friend. We're gonna do Season of Discovery. Like, yeah, yep. Walking Dead Carcass. How was that sound? Oh yeah, Haven. Yeah. Oh, it's in. So fun. I love this stupid game now. I think I like this as much as Rust. I'm gonna do way better here than Rust. I can see it. There's no guns to fucking headshot shit up the place, you know? It's all actual skill. I will stomp anybody on this fucking world. I guarantee it. I don't care who it is. I'll stomp them in. I'll figure out a way to do it. I'll probably lose the first few times, but I'll figure out how to do it, and I'll fucking stomp them in every time. I'll figure out the best spear, the best armor, the best pet, and I'll just eat anybody that's solo at all. I'll just eat them. I'll have my pet eat them. Oh yeah, the bone tissue is too heavy, huh? Yes. How much do I lose if I drop it? Nothing. It didn't weigh anything at all. What are you talking about? Oh no, there we go. 30 pounds. Oh, it takes a little bit for it to calculate. That's awesome. It actually does the math and calculates it very well. Yeah, that was 30 pounds of bone sinew. This emulge is supposedly pretty good. Like just 10 silver to the vendor if nothing else. But oh shit, I did not see you. Jesus Christ, man, fuck off. Ah. I should sit. Oh, there's the general spawned. That's good. Oh, I can just camp the general. That's awesome. Yeah, but first I must heal. And it's hella dark. It's like dawn or something. Is there a way? Is there a mortal time tracker or mortal clock? Mortal 2 clock. Mortal 2 clock. Right. What time is it? No, the Mortal 2, not Mortal Kombat, but Mortal 2 clock. Mortal 2 time of day. Mortal 2, man. Mortal 2 time of day. Right? Time of day. Right? Yeah, the day and night. Like 3 or more hours of daylight to 1.5 hours of darkness. Okay. night vision. Anyways, go fight this general now. I'm going to do some archery here. I'm going to re-equip arrows just so I don't run out of a mag. Or a quiver, I mean. And, yeah, there's that nasty general. Let's get him. I wish there was a way to get elevated above him or something. It seems like I could start way the fuck down here and power level some... Oh, no, he gets out of render, I guess? Do they get out of render, really? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's the church. There we go. So, yeah, can I come way the fuck over here? Yes, I probably can. And peg, like, a shot way the fuck down here. Yeah, like, let's see if I can land that. A little higher. Let's see. Try a little higher. No. There, hit him for a 7. Let's get good at this. This seems fun. Ooh, 7. 7. Right, and then we run all the way the fuck over here. We switch weapons. Alright, we fight this fucking guy. Fuck you. Ooh. Okay, I got him a quarter of the way. Ouch. Oh, that one hurt. Yep. Go. Spears to 73. Let's get these spears up. Yeah, spears is good. That's something we want. Yeah, oh yeah. Do a little bit more damage each skill point. A little bit more on the RNG. Oh, I love this stupid game. I just couldn't stand it when I started it. I was like, it's empty, it's empty. I need the world to be full of PvE stuff to do. And honestly, no, I don't. Not anymore, no. Oh. Come on now. $17. Oh, he's hurting me pretty bad, but I keep dinging him. Oh. It'd be so cool if the limbs actually did something. Like if it was like Fallout, if you could just stab him in the fucking leg like 7 times and eventually it like robs him of his mobility totally. I think that'd be so cool. Yeah, fuck this guy. I gotta get those shots in before he gets me. Come on, man, die! You're down. Or yeah, you're down. You're down. I won. Fuck you. 30 glory. Ooh, he's worth it. Yeah, gold, silver, and all that. Yep, sweet. Cool. Let's go over here. Maybe there's something up here. I never thought about that part of it. Something up here, maybe? No. I do know that I need a rest. So, down we go and back to some WoW. Wow, please alt tab when I tell you to. What the fuck is that, man? Make that go away now. No. Yeah, what are you doing here? Are you crashing? Is Windows crashing? No, don't save. Yep. Now, I need you to alt tab now. Thank you. Okay, yeah, nice. Malfuriosa. Nice.
What brings you here?
The bounty of Taldrussel.
A shot fell out. Hello.
Ooh, yes, Ooh, that was all my
Farewell.
money. Nice. Telenkai's Jewel. Run south to the Temple of the Moon. Okay. Oh, I have a turn-in over there. Oh, no, I guess gotta... Oh, I'm on my way to Dark Shore, but there's still stuff I've got to do. Gotta go back up there and pickpocket that stupid guy.
I am listening. May the stars guide you.
I'm gonna tilt my television. It got bumped. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Kill the lights. Much better. Oh yeah. I'm gonna bump it just a little bit. There we go. I think that's right. Yep, that's perfect. There we go. I love my TV. It's my prized possession. It's the window through which I see the world. I love my beautiful big TV, 120 inches. And slap it down and put it around, and oh, how she lifts. She's such a beautiful thing. Oh man, I would have sex with my TV if I could. I'm just kidding. So, okay, we're done with all that. We gotta go back. Oh yeah, Tears of the Moon. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do Sathra. Again, one more jaunt out to the northern range. And damn it. Switch over. Too heavy, huh? Yeah. 14 heads and... Oh, yeah, because of all that, yeah. Cool. And now we're good again. Alright, stupid zombies. Oh, did we have a memory leak here again? I think we did. Look at this. It's all the fog and everything. It's the fucking fog, it is. So drop all that. The post-process, it's the cinematic effects, I think, save changes. Yep. Yeah. No, it's got a re-render now. Oh, it's got a re-render now, yeah. Also, I think it's just got a memory leak. Like, I'm fairly sure. Because it's got like half the frame rate it should. Oh, and I get all kinds of skill up when I do all that stuff, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of, I wish the outside places were better done. I wish they were bigger. It felt more like an open place a lot of people come to. What's this now? Oh god, why does it look all scary? Oh god, you scared me. There, is that better? Yeah. I don't think any of this should be on cinematic at all. I'm gonna drop it to like high. Yeah, there we go. Save changes and yeah. Reminds me of Rust, and I love it. Alright, you skeleton. The archery's fun. Missed him. Oh. Come on, man, get the spear out. The spear, damn it. Get it out. So stupid. Hate their weapon switching. What is glory? Oh, now I'm now I have too much. Oh well, of course, yeah, because I picked it up. That's cool. Fuck you, fresh walking dead. Get you. Get you. I'll stab you. I will stab you. With her. With her. Oh, I wonder. I guess they're going to be the free game on Epic. Immortal 2. Yeah, I bet they will. I guess they'll be the free game on Epic, and they're like letting us know. That's kind of cool. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. If there's anything to save the game, it might be that. There will be an influx of people. That's good. That's cool. I love that sound. Whoa. Whoa. I love that sound. That's such a good sound. Seven hours a night, 17 hours a day. What?
Flour into it. I don't think we have enough red jambura juice to find out, so yeah, and I don't want to go searching for any more. So let's end on some closing thoughts. So if you guys made it this far in the video, I think it's only fair that I give you some examples of food. Some of the best in-game foods include like roasted spelt that can be cooked on the spit, or roasted ambrosial springbuck and pig that is also on the spit, or fermented cream and ichor. which is a magic reagent and probably a rock mineral. Some of the favorite foods for foot fighters would be like spelt pie with brown shorecat oil. Or
Spelt
if you're
pie.
a mage hybrid or a tamer, you would want to like look for Dapplewood smoked white cavolo with boar salt and pig. Or if you're a fat mage, Dapplewood smoked pig with boar salt and malarium, which is a animal material under teeth or dental lore. So it just really goes to show like the vast range that cooking can stretch through. It's very similar to alchemy and it's extremely complicated. So if you couldn't quite tell, I was kind of struggling in this video, but hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you have something to take away from this and understand how the tools work. If you have anything to add, or if you want to share some recipes of your own, or just want to learn more, look down in the link in the description. There's a dedicated Discord to cooking and alchemy that everyone is trying to figure out and come together in. I'll leave that down in the description. Or leave a comment, ask some questions. I'm sure somebody from the community might be able to help. Or if you want to leave your own recipes, I'm sure I've already said that. But without holding you here any longer, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, and yeah, I'm streaming here, so I'll see you on the live stream. Thanks for watching.
Greetings. I am honored.
Ugh. Oops. About full here, huh? Even with dropping all of it. Oh shit, that. I didn't hear you. Ah! The small hits actually do some damage. It's kind of funny. Ah. Fun as hell. I like this combat, I won't lie. If there wasn't murderers, I would kill her. R to Dolinar, okay. Oh, am I done here? Yeah, I got the fishing training and the cooking training. I think? No, I didn't do the cooking training, but I'm about to. It's all good. No, wait, I need a vendor. Damn it. Well, no, I better just go to the vendor. That's fine. It won't get lighter than this. It's fine. It's good. Look at all those cool skills. Keep running. Like, I don't remember. I remember, no, yeah, that's it. That's it. It's right there. Yeah. There, we're almost there. Just gotta let her walk for a while.
Peace be with you, Denadris. Good luck, friend. Hello, Denadris.
What brings you here?
I was gonna go by cooking. I forgot. Yeah, oh, nice. I'm here, huh? Alright, so...
See what I have for you.
I guess I'll begin to just sell those. No, I'll sell the heads, yeah. Tree Fitty. Emulgy, 30 silver worth, but we'll sell that on the auction house. And I'll just take the silver for this crappy stuff that's starting to stack up. Now that I know I can get a lot of it or whatever. Now that I have some backup sets of it or whatever.
Only the best for you.
Nice.
Thank you.
I think my character bowed. Is what that was.
Thank you.
Four gold, not bad. And I think I'm supposed to learn another animal thing. Let's go look at the skills. I might spend this on a book, but I don't know. It's like training, I think. Yeah, under training or whatever. Survival. Oh man, there's swimming. Yeah, I forgot about that. But you don't want to do that with armor. Active regen. Oh yeah. Let's sit down while I look at this. Yeah, I have 4 gold on me. I'm gonna go run him back. Fuck it. Okay, so, oh, did I go the right way? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. I'm starting to get it better. There is, however, no one here on, like, prime time, which is kind of weird. But that's fine with me, honestly. The Emulgy. Let's see what I can get for that on the market. Butcher. Yeah, he looks good. Butcher. Emulgy. Buy orders. Emulgy. Nope, nobody buys that, huh? Or I'm sorry, it's just Emulge. Oh, it's just Emulge. Okay. Emulge, 3 copper each. Sure, let's do it. What was that? I don't know how much that was. Obtain silver coin or copper coin. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I put the gold in. Huh? I guess I did. actually at 8 gold. Yeah. It's a good game. I see it with a more favorable light, but boy, the walking, even with the horse, I think is going to be so
What
annoying.
brings you here?
Elun Adore.
Yep, got that one, got that one. We are here to train cooking. Yep. Ugh, I don't have
May the
enough.
stars guide
Damn
you.
it, no, I don't. Alright, buy up to grind southeast of Denali. Oh, to turn in the Shimmering Fraud. Okay. Okay. And let's hear what else he has to say. Oops, nope, go back. Nope, nope.
Hello to whoever finds.
Nope, nope. Yep, just go back and Bowyer. Animal materials. Clothos Spider Queen. Petrology. Prosperity. Animal materials.
Hello to whoever finds this journal. My days in Maryland have been rewarding as they are troublesome, and as often dangerous. I have spent the last 6 years assembling my notes in hopes the knowledge I have gained over the time spent in this world to bring good fortune to whoever finds this, and to help them get a better understanding of the world they are about to enter. My intent is to create a compendium of how the world works, what it has to offer, and how you can survive and prosper. There are times I feel my work will only serve more confusion about what I found, but I also felt it necessary to compose my ideas and experience to illuminate a path to those who wish to explore. Contained within are recipes, survival tips, warnings, and more, all in an effort to promote safe travels and an overall awareness of the world you are entering. There will be times when you will be tested in ways this compendium can either prepare you for or help you from. Your choices as a player and a guild may lead to swift and unprecedented consequences. I believe this to be the ultimate guide for survival and success. Welcome to Mortal Online 2. Meduli. It's a shipping town south of Tindrum, rich in Sabura mining, and it has a wide variety of different fish life. Some say it's a rat's nest, others say it's the perfect place for new players to start, as the area is heavily protected by Kodo and other anti-RPK guilds. Say of it what you will.
I'm going to take a small 5-minute break here. I won't be long.
Oh, really? Down in the comments. That's called viewer engagement, baby. One
BRB.
thing is for certain, the Western Steppe has a wide variety of animal materials. In this section of the compendium, we are going to talk about your beginnings as a hunter, and how you can start putting gold in your pockets, weapons in your hands, armors on your back, and respect with the local butchers and crafters. Hunting can be very profitable to the right people, and unlike woodcutting and mining, it's arguably one of the more engaging and exciting ways to make money. I've spent the last week or two documenting every bit of wildlife in the surrounding area, and the materials that they give. I will be doing a separate butcher guide in the future, but in this guide we will discuss which animals give which material. Every bit of animal materials have specific uses, and every bit is useful. Bones can be used to power level crafting skills for cheap. Meat can be used in health or fatty foods if you need to pack on some extra weight to get that sweet +5 strength bonus. Furs can be used for armor backings. Teeth and exoskeletons can be used for weapons and shield crafting, as well as armor. It just depends on what you craft or who you are working for. The first thing you would want to do is head to the broker and check buy orders, and see if any butchers are looking for animal carcass. Or if you yourself are a butcher, check to see who is buying what material, and then get geared, grab your horse, and begin your day of hunting. You won't have to travel far outside of Meduli to start running into wildlife. The area is mostly populated by Belbis, Tardog, and Gar, aka Buffalo. There is also a population of cougar, springbok, spiders, tegmatons, wolves, and black bears. I can't stress enough how many different species of animal are in this small area. You will also find desert horse spawns, steppe horse spawns, and mongrel horses. We will be doing a taming guide in the future, but for now, let's get started on where these animals are and why you want to hunt them. Please be cautious when fighting anything in this world, as most aggressive animals are faster than you and can be very difficult to outrun. Animals now run in front of your horse, making it more difficult to kite or run in circles, which makes them more aggressive. So be prepared. Some animals are very difficult to parry. The number of carcass you collect is determined by the animal's size. So if you hunt a large animal like a bear or buffalo, you will need more bag space, but most horses can only carry up to 6 stacks or so. Also, I will note, due to updates of this game, some of these numbers might be slightly off or changed completely, so check your local market for what's buying and selling. Let's start the guide off with Belvis, as they are the most populated species in the western steppe. Belvis are an abomination, a monstrosity of dog. Well, maybe they bark like a dog. I mean, look at this thing. It's just ugly. They are under the zoology lore of canine, and as they pollute the area of Midori, people will often buy and butcher these for about 1,200 full grain leather, 600 guard fur, 500 ground fur, and 500 malarium, with full lore, of course. From what I noticed, the animal is also weak to piercing and slashing. Malarium is a dental lore. You can have difficulty fending off a pack of Belvis if you don't have decent armor or weapons, but they aren't really much of a threat like their cousins, the Tardog. I would say they can be a real danger if you find yourself outnumbered. And you can find a Belvis right outside of Meduli. There are some to the east, some to the north. They're pretty much scattered around the entire area. They are not difficult to find at all. Tardogs are the bigger, meaner cousin of Belvis. Part bear, part dog, part...
I'm talking, of course, about Man-Bear-Pig.
No, Mr. Al Gore, not this time. Tardogs can be found outside of the town, past the pond to the east, and also on the southern hill of Meduli. They have more hit points and are stronger than Belvis. They are weak to piercing and slashing, and are great to train mounted archery on. People mainly hunt and butcher these for about 400 full grain leather, 320 ground fur, 200 guard fur, 200 malarium, with full lures. They make excellent battle pence when tamed, and they do really strong damage. No, this isn't an entry for your dear Aunt Tilda. I know, she's an animal in them sheets. But this time we're talking about the actual animal cougars. They are in fact the perfect killing machine. See what I did there? Forget about it. Cougars are a true danger to anybody not equipped with a strong weapon and good armor. They hit hard, they are quick, and can keep up with low-level horses. And they're almost impossible to outrun on foot. I mean, I don't know about the dexterous Vila, but to anyone around or below 100 dexterity are gonna have a bad time running from these cool cats. They mostly get bought and butchered for about 2,000 quality leather, 400 guard fur, 400 malarium, with full lures. They can also be found outside of Meduli, to the northeast hills by the Spider Cave, and to the southeast of town and sprinkled around the desert area. To the north of Meduli, against the western hill, outside of town, you will see a hole in the mountain near the cougar spawn. In this cave, the entrance is guarded by a single Belvis, and inside are spiderlings and niter workers. You will have to fight these on foot, as the tight corridors of the cave makes it almost impossible to ride a horse. They are fairly easy to fight for a well-equipped adventurer and are pretty easy to tank or parry. There's not much to say about these monsters, but the cave has 2 long hallways and 2 larger rooms. They are bought and butchered mostly for 1,600 crepite, 1,200 arthropod carcass, 400 silk. The spiderlings mostly butcher for 1,000 crepite, 520 silk, but they give way less carcass. Spiders are weak to blunt attacks. Black bears are just as dangerous as you think a bear might be. They can be found to the south over the second mountain and slightly to the east. Heavy attacks and a lot of hit points. They are a great way to train mounted archery, and they make a great battle tank. They give a lot of carcass, so killing a few will quickly fill your bags. And they can also wear bags, so if you tame one, they can help carry the corpse of their family to the butcher tables. They are weak to piercing and possibly slashing. I wasn't about to fist fight the whole Bearstein Bears family, but they are bought and butchered for 320 ground fur, 400 quality leather, 140 malarium, and 120 guard fur with full lore. Springbok are deer. Not much to say here. They can be found to the east outside of Meduli and scattered throughout all of Nave. They are not aggressive and are easy to train your battle skills on, although they are quick, so their evasive maneuvers do make them a fun challenge to chase or track down. Dude, why can I not shoot this fucking deer? So most embarrassing. Oh my fucking god, dude. How am I not hitting this? They mostly butcher for 4,000 meat, which makes excellent fat food. 1,200 quality leather. Some say that quality leather can be used as fishing bait, but it's an armor backing for medium and light armors. And 160 algae and 700 iron with 3 skills. Gar are a water buffalo. They can be found east out of Meduli and further past the pond. They are not aggressive, but they are excellent way to train mounted archery. They have a lot of hit points and they are slow. And dropping 1 or 2 of these will fill your bags really quick. They butcher for 720 full grain leather, 200 algae, 480 horn, and 160 compact horn with full skills.
Tegmaton.
The amount of what Tegmatons butcher for, but they do yield dense crepite and panzer carapace. Panzer carapace is one of the better armors in the game as far as animal materials go, and it also makes excellent shields. You can buy the Panzer carapace lore book at the jungle camp at the Animist Librarian for 10 gold. Dense crepite is arguably one of the best animal materials you can use in bow crafting. You can find the dense crepite lore book at the Animist Library in the jungle camp for 2 gold and 50 silver. You can also find both of these books at any player market for a hefty markup fee. Expect 20 to 30 gold or more. Tegmatons are extremely dangerous. They are weak to blunt attacks, although foot fighting one might not be the wisest choice to your health. They drop a brain worth 90 silver, but can be used in the skill domination so that you can have one of these as a battle pet. Or you can sell them on the broker for about 10 gold, player demand pending, and location also pending. They have a ranged attack that shoots a dart that hits decently hard, and they seem to like to target your mount more often than not. As you can solo these, they are resistant against piercing, and to fight one as a mounted archer will take a decent amount of time. But given the equipment you have, the skill you have as a player, and the materials you're after, they could be well worth the fight as they give about 40 clad points per kill. You can find these monsters to the south past the Sardukan Bridge. They roam around alone, so finding them can be
His
tricky.
cell phone.
I think that just about covers it for this section into animal materials. This is everything around Meduli and the Western Steppe. Instead of having a 45-minute long video covering every species in the game, I will break the map down into sections: the jungle, mountains, east, and central. I want to make an entertaining and informative guide for this game so new players and an outside audience can see what this game has to offer. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite thing to fight in MO2, or if you have any good hunting stories from you and your guild, leave it down below. Also, feel free to promote your guild in the comments, and as always, thank you for watching.
I don't know, this game seems kind of memory leaky. It's really affecting me now. Yeah, just quit. You have like a leak. Stop. There, seeing that suddenly it's like, oh, yep. Fucking, I don't know. I can see why. The client still has issues though.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going over how to make reptile armor as a new player, which is considered to be pretty great and the minimum viable armor to use in PvP. This armor is easy to craft and way better than most other armor types in the game, but not quite as good as steel and other types that are way more expensive and difficult to make. Many of the players you see in-game who are pretty experienced are using this type of armor or slightly better variants, and so equipping it is a must if you want to have a fair fight more often than not when a player tries to kill you out in the open world. To get started, you'll want to head to the Animal Material Librarian near the butchery table in town and buy the skill books for Exoskeleton Lore, Carapace Lore, and Reptile Carapace Lore if you don't already have them trained. It might take some time depending on your current skill levels and the requirements for each book, but learn them all one by one and then head out of town. We'll be heading off from Maduli here, and that's the best place to be for following this method if you're a new player. Make sure you bring armor, bags, and food for your horse, and some basic gear including a melee weapon with enough durability. We'll get into why that's really important later on. You'll also want to bring a longbow and a short bow, along with enough arrows.
This is how fast the game should be, but it's not.
To get to where we're going, but we're gonna head pretty fast.
This is how fast Rust is.
Shown in my previous video on how to get fast Clays XP and gold killing satyrs, and then head a bit further south from there to get to the southern coast. From there, we'll be looking for snapping turtles to kill and butcher, as they will drop reptile carapace, which is what we'll be using to craft reptile armor that will hold up well against anyone. You can also get heavy carapace from them, which makes for even better armor, but you need another lore book to get for that, and we'll only be focusing on reptile armor in this video to keep it simple. As always, make sure to keep your horse's stamina bar at around 80% or higher at all times if you want to be safe. This will give you the best chance of getting away from or chasing down an enemy player that you might run into. You're out in the open world now and far from town, so you could be attacked by anyone at any time, and every player you see out there could be someone who wants to kill you. So keep an eye on your surroundings and be ready to run or fight if needed.
They always say this, but in my experience, it rarely happens unless you're sitting still.
Under the gameplay tab. This will enable you to attack anyone at any time if needed and can save your life. If a player starts attacking you and is clearly trying to kill you but misses with their bow, spell, or melee weapon, having criminal actions already turned on will let you start attacking them right away without having to fiddle with the settings mid-fight or let the player land a successful hit on you first. If you do keep this turned on though, do keep in mind that you'll be able to hit your horse or any allies by accident, and you could turn into a criminal if hitting any blue player whether you meant to or not. Keep following the path you see here, and don't worry if you feel a bit lost at first. It takes a while to learn the map, and even I still get lost at times, but you'll definitely start to learn the map over time if you travel back and forth regularly.
See, it is empty. It's fucking empty. The entire world is empty. And I ask myself, what's the point? It's like the dungeon. It's not the right game.
Be easier to do as a new player and will help you avoid getting lost. Just keep following the coast all
fucking empty. They're like,
the same big satyr camp shown in my previous video, and once you arrive, take a look around to see if you spot any players. Spotting any players before they spot you is really important and will give you the upper hand, whether you want to confront them or avoid them completely. When you're ready, hop back on your horse if needed and keep going along the coast, which will start to turn southwest. Then once you get a bit further, like you see right here, start turning south to go over the mountain and arrive on the coast near the sea. Then head east along it. From here, just keep heading east along the coast, looking for snapping turtles, and kill any that you see. As you kill them, butcher them for their meat, and transfer everything over to your horse's bags as quick as you can, so that your own inventory isn't overweight for very long. Then hop back on your horse and continue along the coast, looking for more. Be really careful here, as you'll see a lot of houses around, and there are players who live here who will attack you on sight, but they won't all do that. I ran into one guy who warned me about other players killing people around the area, which was really helpful, but I kept going anyway because I'd already made it this far and needed more materials.
I don't know if you have any connection to Free Company, but watch it, they're killing horses along the beach, dude.
As I kept going further, killing and looting turtles, just like I was warned, another player came to attack me, and we had a 1v1 fight. He killed my horse, then rode away to get off of his, and came back for me. As we started fighting, I was pretty sure that even though he had better gear than me, I'd be able to kill him. And right at the worst moment, my sword broke and I knew it wouldn't end well for me. Like I mentioned before, durability is really important and often not really considered or easily overlooked by newer players. I learned this the hard way, so take my advice here and you won't have to. Be on top of your gear's durability to make sure that you don't have the same fate as me when getting into a fight. So of course, I died here and lost everything that I'd gathered so far, and this could happen to you too, but you'll definitely be killed at one point or another out in the open world, and so the best thing to do when it does happen is gear back up as quick as you can and stay positive. Don't let it discourage you, and go again with a friend or two if you can for more protection. I geared up and went out again, and this time managed to kill a lot more turtles without getting into a fight. Once you've cleared a big area of the coast, you could head back or keep going
I'm gonna drop all the... No, I'm gonna stay in DirectX because I didn't seem to have the memory leak in it. I think it's a DX12 memory leak. It's why it seems like they're giving me the option. I'm getting a memory leak on that one.
And eventually, you'll go right past the Seder camp again and get back to town. Once you're back in town, you'll want to store your loot and begin leveling up your armor crafting so that you can use the reptile carapace that you farmed to craft reptile armor. But depending on your skill levels, this could also take quite a while. Head to the crafting librarian in town near the crafting stations and buy the armor crafting laminated armor and armor crafting plate armor skill books. These are both the fundamental skills you'll need to know to be able to begin crafting a full set of plate armor in general. But you'll also need at least one more skill book that will teach you how to craft a specific
I don't know, it looks better to me.
There are 4 plate armor sets in the game, and they all come with a different style as well as a focus on different stats. The mercenary armor set is considered to be the best overall by many players, but you might find one of the other sets more appealing to you, and they all have their pros and cons. The Tendremic Knight armor set will be the easiest to learn how to craft at first, as it only requires your plate armor crafting skill to be 40, whereas the mercenary armor set requires it to be 60. So, depending on how long you want to wait and what type of gear you want to start crafting first, you'll want to level your plate armor skill to that level. First, we'll need to level up your more basic armor crafting skills anyway. Buy a skill book for the type of armor that you want to craft from the trade broker and then store it in your bank, or feel free to buy it later if you don't have enough gold right now. You'll have plenty of time to get it later. Now you're going to need to get a lot of leather. Any type of leather will do, and you'll need a few stacks of it to level your soft armor crafting skill to 50, which will then allow you to read the laminated armor skill book. Gather the leather yourself if you'd like by killing animals outside town, or simply buy it from the trade broker if you prefer, and then head to the armor crafting table. Begin crafting as many pieces of armor as you can, and when your inventory is full, hold Alt on your keyboard and right-click on each piece of armor that you crafted to select them all, and then click yes when asked whether or not you want to destroy them. I'm not too sure which armor parts are best to make for the purpose of leveling your skills up, or whether using any extra core materials or padding makes a difference, so I've just focused on crafting chest pieces without anything else here, but you can follow along or try something else if you have another idea. Keep doing this until you eventually get your soft armor crafting skill to level 50, and then right-click on the laminated armor skill book in your inventory to learn that skill. Now you've learned the laminated armor skill and will need to either wait for it to level up to 50 passively by itself, or if you want to level it quicker, head to the trade broker once again to buy the Kurite Splinted Armor skill book. If you do...
How's it going, everyone? This is Fun Gaming Connoisseur, and welcome back to another game guide video for Mortal Kombat 2.
Thank you, Bull Kashish, for the excellent content for my stream. I have liked and subbed to your channel. I liked that video. It was good, informative, and very direct.
How's it going, everyone? This is Fun Gaming Connoisseur, and welcome back to another game guide video for Mortal Kombat 2. And today we are playing on version 1.0.1.5.7, I think it is. So today, in this video, I want to talk about economy and how you can make money without doing any PvP. Alright, so as you know, this game world is very, very large. It's purportedly 6 times as big as the world of Mortal Online 1. And so what this means, in a very real sense, is that every region now has items that will be worth more valuable in other regions. So let me just give you a few examples. So if you see this white Cavallo here, this is an item that you can get very easily in Viburnum. In fact, I picked all of this in Viburnum, and I think there may be some sources of white Cavallo out there in the wild, but it's very sparse. So in Viburnum, however, you will find large quantities of it in the garden, but there are a lot of people who pick it as well. So if you do see it, you have to get in quick, because if someone else picks it up, then you miss out. So you have to wait for it to regenerate. So I pick this from time to time because I do have horses, and I need to feed horses with white Cavallo for their hunger, to keep their hunger down. And so in Viburnum, the white Cavallo is a very abundant item. So if you were to let's just go to the broker and I'll show you.
Aggro.
I just bought the passive regeneration book that generates your health passively without you having to sit down. It will regenerate a small amount of health every minute. Let me just look at Cabolo. Alright, so okay, there are people who are selling it.
Aggro.
Yeah, you can sell like a volley venom, but I think a lot of people would be making them into some sort of food. So let's just have a look at that. Yeah, so people will be making it into a food, which I think more people will be buying rather than the raw ingredient. However, I think because of the fact that it takes so long to pick a full stack of okay. Someone throw up or something. Alright, so it's not, you know, if you go to the garden, here you'll find wolf peach and keratin, and there's a keratin here, and you will see the guacamole spawn here as well. So here in Vapinum, you can make money just selling Cabolo.
Aggro.
You know, the raw version. However, if you were to take this same Cabolo, Guacamole, to let's say Meduli, you could probably sell this for twice as much. Because in Meduli, there's very little in the way of like vegetation, like edible, healthy and edible vegetation. I haven't been to Meduli for quite a while, so things may have changed. They may have added, SV may have added other pickables and things like that. So that may, you know, things may be changing, but from what I know at the moment, Guacamole is still, I think if you were to take this Guacamole to Meduli and sell it there on the, you know, the market broker, you could probably sell it for 70, for 60, 68, 70 gold, something like that. So there are, let's see how much people are selling it for. Okay, so there's only one page of it, and I think the most expensive that they're selling it for is 60 gold. This is probably a little bit too much. I personally would sell it for, yeah, I probably would sell a full stack for 30 gold. That's just what I would sell it for. But 34 is not too unreasonable. I think it's fairly, I think for the time that you spend just to pick this amount of guacamole, I think it is worth 34 gold. However, like I said, if you were to take it to Meduli, for example, or to another region where guacamole is not abundant, then you could probably sell it for a lot more. Okay. Now, conversely, if you were to, let me just bring up another. Okay, so take Saburo powder, for example, which you get by crushing Saburo ore. If you were to sell Saburo ore or Saburo powder on Meduli, it would probably not sell for very much, because Meduli is basically built on top of a Saburo deposit underneath. You know, the whole town is basically a Saburo mine. If you were to sell, actually, let me just have a look at that. Saburo powder. So people are selling it. You can get it for, yeah, it is fairly it's not too expensive, but you know, but for newer players, I think this can be quite an exorbitant price tag. And for me, I had 80 gold, but I spent 40 gold just buying the passive regeneration book. So now I'm back to 50 gold. So
I did that once.
Personally, I would go and mine it myself.
I have it.
There is if you don't know this, there is some Saburo rocks not far from the Meduli, the Tindrum Eastern Gate. If you leave Tindrum via the Eastern Gate, and then you head east, it won't be long until you encounter some supported rocks. So you just keep heading east. Stick to the mountainside. Of course, don't go too far off to the north, but just head east, and you will eventually come across some supported ore which you can mine. So I would personally go and mine the ore myself and bring it back to Favorite. Now, if you were to sell it in, let's say, so of course this is, we are seeing this in Favorite, and so I'd imagine that in Meduli this would probably sell for probably half the price, or maybe even less, because anyone can just pick up a pickaxe and start mining the super ore, which is abundant, which is just basically everywhere. So I think a lot of people would make their money as a trader by mining it in Meduli, and then, or maybe even near Tindrum, and then bring it to places like Favorite, and then they put it on the trade broker and then sell it for. Yep. So this is probably another example. So I first showed you local resources. Probably won't sell for very much locally, but in another place that's further away where that resource is not abundant, you could probably fetch a higher price. And conversely, if you were to sell something like Sapura powder here in Vabrenham, you'd probably make quite a decent amount of money. And so that is how you can make money in this game without resorting to PvP, because I think a lot of people, when they see this game, the first thing they think is, oh, you have to PvP and loot people in order to make money.
No.
You have to go and grind lots and lots of mobs and loot their loot bags in order to make money. But I've just shown you two examples of how you can make money in this game without ever doing any PvP. Now, of course, you will face PvP. PvP is everywhere in this game, even in town. There's no safe zone, so even as a trader, you have to be ready for PvP. But let me just show you another thing. So this lodestone here, this is something I picked up while I was mining the granum ore just outside the Favorite gates. And so in the latest fixes.
So this is good, but I want to go look at a more focused thing now. I kind of want founder status for that game I looked at yesterday, Fractured. But well, let's go look at what is this? It's like Tindrum Money Guide. That's right.
I'm going to show you how to make 50 up to 60 gold per hour doing pretty much nothing inside of Tendrum in Mortal Online 2. The amount you'll make is 50 gold per hour if you are on foot, and 60 gold, or maybe even a little bit more than 60 gold per hour if you bring a horse with you, which is not necessarily a good idea because someone might try to kill your horse in between guard cycles. The area we're going to be going to has guards, and obviously no, it's not the graveyard, it's just something else entirely. So inside of Tendrum, there is a garden, and in there we can farm flowers for crazy money. But to get the max, you're going to want to know the cycle. There's an exact cycle you can repeat in there. So from here, okay, there's the exit of town. Now I'm making this guide for people who are actually new to the game. This is something you'll do at low level, and at higher levels, there's other things you can do later in the game that are probably better than 60 gold an hour. But this is something anyone can do, any level. Just jump into the game and go get money to get started. So Tendrum, from here, from there, you're going to go this way. Now, if you are an expert of this game and you've played it a lot, you don't need the directions, but I'm going to show the directions because I feel like a lot of people who are looking this up are going to be doing it because they are not experienced and don't know where to begin. So I'm going through here. You can always go through this video again to figure out where I was going if you get lost at any point. So that is why I'm going to actually just walk us over there. Now, once you get over here, there's a garden. And that garden has guards in it, it has flowers in it, but most of the flowers are fake. They're just there purely as visual decorations. But mixed into those visual decorations, you will find flowers that can actually be harvested. And those flowers sell to vendors for a significant amount of money. So what you'll do is you'll go in here, and here we are at the garden, okay? So you're going to come up here, and I'm going to walk you through it with the horse, and then I'm going to show you a sped up version of actually getting it. But so generally you're going to start by picking up these flowers right up through here. So let me just go ahead and pick up the first ones to show you what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, game keeps freezing like crazy. So you're going to start with, I generally start with these ones way back here in the corner when you come in. And so the way that gathering in this game works is whenever you gather something, all similar nearby things will also get picked up. Now someone was just here actually, like just a moment ago apparently. So if I grab these ones until resources are depleted, it'll grab everything within a circle around this area of about 10, 20 meters or something like that. So
oh, I didn't know that.
All of those blue flowers all the way out to around here. So in order to maximize this, you got to go from one patch all the way over to a whole nother spot and then go. And that's how you're going to maximize the speed at which you do this. So if I go all the way over here, here's some, okay? Then from here, once I've grabbed these ones, everything around me is gone now. So I'm going to go all the way over to maybe here, and now I'll be able to grab some more. And so you're going to do that, and that'll speed this up. If you don't do it correctly, you'll get half as much per hour. So then you go from there to there. Now get back on the horse, because now you get the idea what's going on. So now I'm going to walk you through the route. So from there to those ones, and then from those ones to the one right here, to grab all the ones around them. Then you're going to grab the ones right in there, and then you're going to grab the ones at the end right here. Then you're going to go through here, and this is the cycle you're going to go through, and you're going to repeat it forever. So you're going to go over to here, and you're going to grab the flowers right here on the left, the blue ones. This area right here only has the blue ones. Then you're going to grab the blue one of the blue ones right there. Then you're going to come over here and grab the blue ones over here, right where I'm standing. Then you're going to come all the way up.
That is annoying me.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going over how to travel.
Thank you, Bull Kashish. I've liked and sub to your channel.
Between
Thank you for the extra content for my stream.
Dooley in Mortal Online 2 while making some gold along the way, as well as leveling your skills and clade gifts and increasing your standing. This isn't the best way to make money or farm clade gifts XP, but it can be a pretty good method you might want to consider if you're new to the game. Everything you get from doing this will help you in one way or another, and it's a great way to build up your character as well as your own knowledge of the world and the game itself. Doing this has quite a few different benefits, and you'll level multiple skills following this method while making some gold and raising your standing, which is really important if you like to PvP a lot. If you don't know what standing is or why you might need it, feel free to check out my other guide on how to increase your standing. What it is and how it works is all explained in detail there. What you're gonna need is a horse, around 50 silver, and then some gear so you can attack and defend yourself against enemy NPCs and maybe even players. Try to bring a full set of decent armor, a decent melee weapon, a bow with some arrows, and finally some bandages. If you can't bring all of that, don't worry, it'll be a little more risky, but you can still follow this method as long as you have a melee weapon and a few bandages. So don't worry about it. First off, before you leave the city, make sure to unstable your horse if you haven't already, and then head to the local inn. Talk to the grocery vendor inside and buy around 500 dill. Then close the window and talk to the task vendor NPC. Accept the 2 parcel tasks, but not the rescue task if you see it. Then close the window. You'll now have 2 tasks in your inventory. We'll be bringing these with us and giving the parcel to Maduli, to the task vendor in that town. Now step outside and make sure to feed your horse if it's hungry by tapping on P to open the pet window and dragging the dill from your inventory to the feed slot. Then hop on your horse and begin riding out of town. Head right outside and just follow the path leading south, and keep an eye on your surroundings to make sure that you aren't being followed by any players. If you are, just keep in mind that they might be following you to try to kill you once you get a bit further away from the city. Keep an eye on your horse's stamina bar too. To be safe, it's better to keep it at around 50% or more at all times, so that if a player or some fast NPCs run after you, it has enough energy to have a good chance of getting away or outrunning them. If you let it get too low and are chased by someone or something that wants to kill you, you might end up dying. So what you want to mainly do here is keep following the path, looking at any signs you see to make sure that you're still heading the right way, and kill all bandit NPCs you see as you go along. These aren't too hard to kill and drop heads worth 80 silver each. They can be a real threat if you don't take the time to block their attacks or if a few come at you at the same time, but they're pretty easy to kill one by one overall and are good practice. Kill any you see along the way and loot them. Then hop back on your horse and continue along the path while bandaging yourself in the meantime, and you'll end up earning at least a few gold, sometimes a lot more. You'll also get 18 Clade Gifts XP for each bandit you kill, which isn't too bad, and along with the XP that you'll get once you get to Meduli, it really adds up. It's also good to avoid animals like razorbacks by just running along if they start chasing you. They hit really hard and come in pairs of 2, and will kill you pretty easily if you don't know what you're doing. I'd recommend just staying away from them while you continue along the path if they decide to go after you. The beauty of this method is that you get to go out into the open world, which can be a nice change from killing zombies in the graveyard or killing other NPCs in dungeons for golden XP. You also get to appreciate the beauty of the in-game world here. The graphics are great and the world is pretty immersive. One thing you may or may not like about this method is that other players will travel between towns just like this too, and you'll often see them riding along the same path. This can be a good thing if you like the PvP and don't mind the risk, but if you don't like PvP and want to avoid fighting another player, you just have to hope that they don't try to kill you if they see you. As you probably know by now if you've seen any of my previous videos, I like to PvP a lot myself, and I've had some of the most fun 1v1 fights that I've ever had right out here in the open world, where it's kill or be killed. I think a lot of players enjoy that aspect too, and getting out into the world like this gives them the kind of opportunities they don't always get when heading into a hotspot PvP area with tons of other players around. Big fights with a lot of players are fun, but 1v1s in the right circumstances can be even better. In the end, it's all about what you find fun yourself. So you might like big fights more, or you might like 1v1s more, but this is a very good way of finding a lot of 1v1 fights if you're looking for PvP. If you're trying to avoid PvP, this might not be the best method for you, but it is still possible to avoid players in a number of ways. The best way to avoid running into another player is to not go on the main path. But this is a bit more difficult because you need to know where to go and you need to not get lost. For now though, just keep going along the same path, and it takes a while to get there, but kill any more bandits you see along the way, making sure to keep your health near max at all times after any fights. Then keep following the path until you finally see the city of Meduli in the distance. As you get closer, feel free to head right to it, going off the main path if you'd like. Once you get there, head straight to the town's inn, which is a cave you can go down, and talk to the task vendor. Tap on the Deliver Task tab, then drag the parcel to Meduli from your inventory into the slot there, and click Deliver Item. You'll now get 50 Clade Gifts XP and 2 standing. It's not a huge amount, but it does add up along with the XP you got from killing bandits, especially if you run through this method multiple times. Make sure to pick up the 2 parcel tasks offered by the same vendor, then talk to the grocery vendor and sell the heads you looted. You'll now have a few gold along with all the XP you got from killing bandits, handing in the task, and leveling your combat and riding skills along with dexterity and more. From here, you can either deposit your gold in the local bank here, which isn't connected to the one in the town that you came from, or bring it with you and head back. I deposited my gold in the bank here this time around, but what you do is up to you. From here, you can either stay in Meduli, travel to another city entirely, or head back to Tindra. In this case, I head back to Tindra, and have left that part of the video at normal speed with the game sound on, so you can continue watching just to enjoy the raw gameplay if you'd like. But that's all for this guide today. I hope it helped some of you out there. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content, and enjoy the rest of the raw gameplay if you'd like, and I'll see you in the next one.
The world's too big, and it doesn't have enough mobs. It's always the same conclusion when I play it, but I do like this game.
Aggro.
I want to kill this guy right now, but he'll be able to run to the guards and get me killed. We are just too close to town. We really are. I want to stop. I want to kill that pig. That's graining him. Too difficult still. You failed to tame. Oh. Fine. Look how long this journey he does is. It's so like bad. It's so bad in a way. I think it's kind of bad. Look how much of empty, pointless land there is. Sure, people could live out there, but they don't. All the life is at the cities. I should technically kill this guy, but it's just gonna start things off the wrong way. Honestly, him being here makes me safer. To be honest, I'm gonna take the same money that he's getting and move on. Actually, I like that kind of like gameplay. It's actually funny.
Aggro.
Oh, I do have to do set through the ancient. Damn it. Ooh, I got a curved dagger power up that though. What level is that? Level 9, huh? Hey, it's an upgrade. That's cool. Oh, I don't know. 815 is an upgrade. Yeah, that's an upgrade, yeah. Sweet, yeah. Cool. I got a free dagger. What was that sound? I thought I heard somebody sheath a weapon. The fuck? Oh. What's that over there? It looks different. Oop. Yeah, and then I'll take a few heads. I do like it. It's good around the cities, yeah. Nothing, huh? Common Myrtus. Convolvulaceae. Convolvulaceae. There's something about taming a horse that I don't really understand, which... It's like weird. I thought I could get pigs by now, but I've neglected some skill or something. I don't know what it is, and it's annoying. I'll watch some video, I guess. Random. Too low level for you to gain skills. Oh, I was misunderstanding it is what it is. No, I don't want to train this young pig, no. So I can't gain skills off it, but I can train him, huh? No, wait, I wanna hurt him. Let's get some archery skill up on him. Okay. I'll keep shooting you, pig. Oh, did he die? He did die. I should try to train him again. Damn it. Actually, I could just toss the meat too until I'm cooking, frankly. I think the leather's worth the wait, but not the meat. Now I need a pig to herd again. There's a baby pig, but I don't want a baby pig. Apparently the monsters, like, look how long he's been riding just to reach this other city. It has been like half an hour and he's just still riding, and that's why this game's bad. I needed a reminder. Oh my god, like, this game isn't bad, it's just, it's unreasonably big for what little is there. And that was a poor design choice, and they definitely should have cut it out by a lot. Like a lot. Who's he shooting at? Like a bandit? Yeah, I think so. Damn it, I think I killed all the pigs, which is sort of annoying. Oh, there's one.
Aggro.
Where'd that older pig get to? I saw him. There he is. I don't have enough hit points. What do you mean hit points? I guess maybe I have to start on the baby pigs, I guess. I'll kill him then. Oops. Yeah, I'll just kill him. Go look for a baby pig, I guess. Try to train that. All the pigs are gone. Can't find, like, even the little ones. There's one. There we go. I got a pig. I got another pig. Got 2 pigs. Now we go with this. Let's feed you to you. The pig likes it. Okay, good. And then you to you. Pig finished eating. Yeah, and I can feed them flowers and stuff, I guess. Yeah. Oh, they're cute. Pigs. So then, okay, what? And then what do? How do I tell them how to do things? Settings, keybinds.
I have what you're looking for. Only the best for you. Nice talking to you.
Cute pigs. Oh, I see. All pets attack. Oh, you can drag it to an action bar? Cool. Okay, so all pets attack, all pets bags. All pets attack. All pets follow. All pets stay. Ah, very good. I am doing one of the things I set out to do, which was beast taming. Oh, I want the pet, yeah, the pig bars. I mean, I don't know, that's kind of annoying, actually.
Let me show you. Deal. Welcome back anytime.
Oh, let's go look for some bandits and I'll just fight the... Or, I don't know, I'll take them to the graveyard, I guess, and I'll level them there. I don't know, it does seem fun. It does seem fun. Like, it's not a fast game, but it's definitely... It does seem fun. Now I can do what I want. He stopped talking halfway through because it was unreasonably long. It was like a half... I guess he did do it in like half an hour. That's not that long, I suppose. I want to learn more about Mortal. He did a thing about top MMOs.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're taking a look at 10 of the best MMORPGs that you can play right now in 2023. As always, this is a personal list of my own and in no specific order here, but in my opinion, these are 10 of the best MMOs out there right now that you can begin playing. Let's get right in.
Maybe I should revisit BDO one last time. I just haven't, like, I don't know. It's an MMO that I don't know. Its combat was good, but its Asian sensibilities weren't very normal to me. And that was weird because I come from Asian Grindfest. You know, not that Asian has anything to do with it, but it's just kind of, that's like the area of the world where those games come out of. And like I don't know, it's oh I lost a pig due to loyalty. No, recharm. No. Start taming again. Poor little piggy. So apparently you don't get any points for too low level for you to gain skills. Okay. So I lost the other one now too. Damn it. Well, let's see about just taking care of one or something. I don't know. I guess it won't eat that. What's that? What is that sound? I thought I heard stupid piggies. I wish you could pick up the arrow. Oh, how is that an illegal action? The fuck do you mean? Oh no, I guess that's my pig and it's illegal. Oh, okay. I see. Well, let's go feed him. Whatever this is. Oh.
Aggro.
Oh, this looks good, but I don't, I wasn't interested, I'm gonna look back at the taming guide again. And sort by view count. 307, wait, here we go, maybe this one.
You can remove the up-to-date gun. Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going over how to tame combat pets as a new player in Mortal Online 2 so that you can have a pet that will follow you and attack anything you like, including NPCs or even players. This is a basic guide for beginners, but I'll be making a more advanced, up-to-date guide in the future as I learn more about everything, so leave a like and subscribe if you want to see that, and let's get into it. Taming at a basic level is pretty easy to do, but the taming system as a whole is pretty in-depth, and there's a lot to learn if you really want to dive deeper into it and tame the most powerful combat pets or have multiple pets at the same time. Starting out, you're going to want to head to the library in whichever town you're in and speak to the common librarian NPC. Look for the Taming Skill Book and the Creature Control Skill Book, then buy those and begin reading the Taming one first by right-clicking on the book from your inventory. You may or may not already have the Taming and Creature Control skills, but these books will teach you the skills if you don't have them and then level them up for you passively.
Oh, he does.
Time
he likes grass. Yay.
That will be high enough to tame wolves, bears, and many other animals. Depending on your taming skill level at this point, you might need to wait a few hours for the book to passively level it up to around 40, but once you have it at around that level, you can remove the book from your character window by right-clicking or dragging it away, then begin reading the Creature Control Skill Book instead. The higher both of these skills are, the better, but for now getting both skills to around level 40 will be more than enough for you to tame your first combat pet.
Oh, not hungry, okay.
Once both skills are at around level 40, grab a bow and head out of town. I'd recommend leaving your horse behind unless you know what you're doing or have a pretty high creature control level, as it will be harder to tame and control a new pet while keeping control of your horse. First off, look for any animal to kill for meat that you're going to be feeding your combat pet. In this case, almost any type of meat will do. Just look for any easy animals to kill, then loot and butcher them to get some meat. Now you're ready to tame your first combat pet, and we're going to be looking to tame a wolf. If you don't know where to look for wolves, head to mortalonlinemap.info online and find the nearest wolf spawn near whatever town you're in from there. Head to where the nearest wolves are and try to find a young wolf to tame. Kill any other wolves that you might need to, but leave at least one alive. A young wolf would be best if you can find one, but if you can't find a young wolf, any will do. Hit it until it stops moving and is still alive, then go up to it and hold R while looking at it to begin taming the wolf. It might take a few tries and the wolf will continue attacking you after it's been hit enough to stop for a while, but just keep trying to tame it and hit it again to have it stop attacking you if you need to, and you'll eventually tame it successfully. Congrats, now you tamed the wolf. Tap P to bring up the pet window and you'll be able to see its level, as well as how hungry it is and how many pet points it takes up. The amount of pet points you have is determined by your skills like creature control and advanced creature control if you decide to get that later on. And there are more skills that you can learn to make animals take up less pet points too, but that's for a more advanced guide. Feed your new pet the meat that you collected earlier and you'll see its hunger go down. Then take a look at the skill icons available from the pet menu. You'll see the attack, stay, and follow commands there, as well as another ability for opening your pet's bags. Drag them to your hotbar somewhere and get used to using them to control your pet. If you drag the abilities from the All Pets tab on the pet window, they'll apply to all of your pets. But if you drag them from the Wolf Pet window, the commands will be solely for that pet. Now you'll want to heal up your pet using bandages or magic if you have it. Just look at your pet and use a bandage or magic on it to start healing it, and do that until it's at full health. When that's done, look for another animal to kill, and when you see one, aim at it and use the attack command for your pet, and it will run up to attack. Help it kill the animal if you need to so that it doesn't die, and tell your pet to follow you again once you do. You now know how to make your pet attack anything you'd like. Make sure to heal it often, and over time it will level up and grow stronger. You can now level up your pet just by keeping it out.
I need to heal, that's gonna be money.
Or having it attack a training dummy in the city to speed up the process a bit. But the fastest way to level it up would be to go out into the open world and kill other NPCs with your pet by your side. It's a pretty short guide here today to give you the basics and get you set up with a combat pet. But that's all for this video, guys. I hope it helps some of you out there as always. I'll make a better guide on taming in the future as I learn more, and I'll leave up some taming more combat pets for those who want to see it. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video or if it helped you out at all, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.
Did I finish this? No.
Aggro.
Oh my god, what the hell is that thing? Campodon. Okay. Oh, I'm being aggroed. Rather die immortal than this. Give me the fit tumor, it's so annoying.
Aggro.
Finally. I shouldn't go auto on this very long. There's the sea. Let's go down to the sea. I've never been down that, like, never been out to the Tundran Beach. It's close enough. Could fish here, but might get killed. Probably would get killed. Probably.
Aggro.
Oh. Does he take it?
Aggro.
Oh, these are flare houses? Twin Hub, Skull Throne, God Complex. Oh, yeah. Wow. Fancy Village. That's cool. Lots of, there's a keep. This was not that good.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going over how to tame more than one horse at a time, as well as how to make easy gold doing this while also getting some Clades XP and raising your standing. Doing all of these at the same time will really help your character out in a few ways if you're a new player, and will help you learn a lot about the game early on. If you're completely new and don't yet know how to make gold or tame a horse, I'd recommend looking at some of my other guides first. They'll help you get set up with the basics, and using those you'll be able to follow along here every step. Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going over how to tame horses in Mortal Online 2, and we'll be covering what skills you need and how to get them, as well as where to go and what to do to tame your first horse and ride it or even sell it to make gold if you'd like. This is a basic guide for newer players and will teach you how to tame your first horse and have it follow you all the way back to town while you ride along on another horse. If you want to learn how to be able to have multiple horses follow you, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video about that too. Taming horses in Mortal Online 2 can be a great way to make gold without needing to take part in combat of any kind, and you can make a lot of gold if you take the time to learn the skills that allow you to have many horses follow you at the same time. Have you ever seen someone ride into town on a horse with another 3 following behind? Well, it's not that hard to be able to get to that point, but it does take some time, and this video will get you started on your taming journey. Before we begin, you'll need a low-level horse of your own, and you're going to need to make sure that you have the right skills. If you don't believe you do, head to the bank and bring around 5 gold and 10 silver with you, then head to the library building in town. Find the common librarian NPC and talk to them. Then look for the domestication, taming, and creature control 1 skill book.